Alright, finally I've got this one a little nailed down, made a Canva thing which can fit to a thumbnail. Pretty cool. So, I think the first thing to do to determine what we want to make is to determine the best threat. Like if we choose Fornius, I think a big threat would be Spiral on Bloody Longinus. And yes, I did choose some goofy metal rings. It's actually funny because it comes with, I believe, a metal spiral. Or not metal, rubber. It comes with a rubber spiral. So that's almost its default combo. I think if we did Fornius, that would kind of get demolished by that. So we wouldn't want to go Fornius, even if we had like low. Amaterios, kind of a strange pick, but I think it's pretty good. Is it? I don't even know what it is. I think it's a defense type. It's relatively round and has blades to knock out. If we went, so I think a good strategy is because this disc scrapes a lot. If you go with this high survive driver, you can prevent the scraping and you still have a lot of weight. So whatever you're going against kind of just isn't as good. So I think that's the best combination you can get there. And then you put that on. And the question is, what bay do you put it on? You probably want a defense type. If you go with Fornius, then okay, what would be a competitor with Fornius? You got a super heavy defensive bay. I think if my opponent had this combination of Fornius, I think that's the Xanthum disc, can't remember, with high survive, I would probably want to outlast them. So I would go with one of these two. I don't know their names. Then Amaterios and probably nothing, or I mean, low's not bad. I think, yeah. So it's funny because you're low, but then the problem is if you're really low down and you tilt, this disc is gonna just knock you out. Especially because it has so much more weight than you, you're not gonna hit it. It's gonna hit you. That would be the problem shooting low. So I think nothing's actually really close to the height though. Nothing's a really low down driver. But you could also go with Hell Salamander to negate that. Hell Salamander in defense mode would be left spin, so this wouldn't have as much of an effect on you. You could also drain a little bit of spin. Ooh, and then you have the life after death from low. So Hell Salamander, one of these two discs, and then low. That could counter the powerful Fornius combo, because that way it just outspins you. Well, no, it might not, but that'd be a solid option. The problem is with that combo going against going against Longinus and Spiral would kill you. So you wouldn't want to do that. So that's the problem. If you choose that Hell Salamander combo to counter Fornius, Bloody is going to destroy you. Or, yeah, Bloody. But, so if you don't choose it, then you're kind of screwed against Fornius. But if you choose the Fornius combo, the Salamander can counter you. So there's kind of a stalemate. I think what you want to do is you want to choose Fornius or Salamander, but go with a different combination. So you don't want to go with the Xanthum Death because unless you go with High Survive, it's going to scrape and it's going to screw you over. So you want to go with Fornius, and then you definitely don't want to go Salamander because if you make a defensive or stamina Salamander combo, Bloody could probably defeat you with Spiral. And if you go with an attacking one, Bloody's just stronger. So Fornius is probably the best option. One of these two discs, and would you want to go with high or low? If you choose low, then that leaves the previous Xanthum and high survive open. So you're just a standard kind of low down defense type, but then, ooh, yeah, like Amaterios could go with the high Xanthum combo and beat you. So I think Fornius, one of these two discs with high survive. That way you're a high up, pretty light. That's the unfortunate thing. You're kind of off balance. And like a hit from Bloody with Xanthum Spiral would destroy you. What if we went Bloody? Bloody can counter some of the things we've made before. Now the problem is going with Survive would not be a good option, probably because I don't know. Do you want to leave it open? Because I think anything that takes Survive can probably get knocked over by Bloody, so you don't want to take Survive. You want to take Spiral. Now, what if we took Bloody, Xanthum, Spiral, launched really hard? That is a super heavy, violent attack type. What would counter that? Ooh, that's probably the best option. Bloody with xanthum, because that way any defense type is forced to use one of these three lighter discs, and no matter what they choose in terms of drivers, they're gonna get knocked out by you. So their only option would be like a stamina type. So they would have to go with Amaterios or Salamander. Probably not Salamander because if you get touched once, because they're both left spins, you're getting gone. You're not surviving that. So you'd probably want to go with Amaterios and then one of these two discs. And then actually I think this is the disc from the original Amaterios, which is kind of funny. So that and then low? What? Hmm. I don't know if you want to be. I think low would be a pretty good option, either low or nothing, because it's free spinning. When it hits you, like if it does happen to brush against you, you get knocked back a little bit, but then the free spinning will put you back on your feet. So Amaterios. Now, in terms of using this combo against any other bay, probably not the best idea. Ooh, actually, yeah, because if you do that, then you can do the Fornius high combo, and that combo is definitely going to lose to Fornius. Would it? I'm not sure. This one's a pretty difficult choice. I think the best option, though, is definitely going to be Bloody Xanthum Spiral, because no matter what bay you choose, that relies on you not getting hit. If you get hit with that, you're gone. So my personal choice would be Longinus, Bloody Longinus. Okay, why is it scrolling like that? That is so weird. There we go. Xanthum, and then Spiral. What would you pick? Let me know.